Hello everyone, today we're going to discuss about media research. So, what is media research? It involves the collection of data about various advertising media, surveying consumers on their media preference and habits, and carrying out primary and secondary research on effectiveness of each medium for selling particular types of products. Media research is concerned with advertising reach, frequency, and the effectiveness of different media and combination of media or media mix in reaching target audience. Media research attempt to find out the most suitable media or media mix that would suit the needs of the advertisers. When we say media research, is a data about sa mga klase-klase nga advertising like internet, TV, radio, or uban pa. Pero when we say media research, mas more on ni siya sa kanabitang mass communication nga pamaagi sa media para maka-introduce og mga product or business nga prefer sa mga tao, especially sa mga product nga atong gina-endorse. So here are the examples of media research like TV or television, blog, newspaper, news, internet. So that are the examples of the mass media or media research. Example, ang Coke or Coca-Cola. Since kay ang Coca-Cola is international naman gyud na ilhan naman sa kadaghanan, ang ginakuha sa company is katong kuan media nga like television nga ipa-endorse ang ilahang product or sa internet. Pwede na nila ipahibalo dito ang nanapod sila bag-ong size sa Coke like pareha ng mismo, swakto. Muna siya pwede na nila ipahibalo na pud through media. Now we're going to proceed the role of media research. First is the reader's profile. When we say reader's profile, it is a media research help to understand the profile of readers, listeners, and viewers. Reader's profile relate to the data of the age, income, occupation, buying patterns, and the demographic and socio-economic details. Profile helps to drop effective ad message to the target audience. So meaning, you have to know your readers or kabalo ka unsay imong dapat ipaybalo. For example, you're planning to build a fast food. You have to know your readers profile. Like kabalo ka kung kinsa nga mga possible nga mga tao ang makakaon sa imong fast food para mas effective ang imong pag-announce. Second is the selection of media. Proper media research help to select the most suitable media mix that would be required by the advertisers depending upon the types of product and prospects. The advertiser will select the media which has maximum readers or viewership. The advertiser will select the media which has maximum readership or viewership or listenership of the target audience. Through selection of media, tabangan ka or ang imong company nga makakuha kag sakto nga media to announce your business nga sakto sa budget at the same time daghan nga mga tawo ang makahibalo. Third is booking of time and space. Media planning department or the media operation department can book time and space in the media depending upon the program viewed or articles read by the target audience. When we say booking of time and place, like kanang time kung kanus aka magpahibalo sa imong product or place kung asang nimo gusto ipahibalo imong product. For example, sa radio, butang ta mga 2 PM ang nagapaminaw sa kuan radio dito sa Prosperidad. So ikaw, you have to book that time nga para sa mga taga dito, taga Prosperidad. 4 is the importance to media owner. When we say importance to media owner, the media research help the media owners to improve their programs or editorial contents so as to increase the listenership, viewership, and readership. So para sa mga media owner, natabangan sab nimo sila nga mas daghan ang listener sa ilahang media or mga readers or magtan-away. Mas mag-improve pud ang ilahang station. Fifth is the sponsorship of programs. It helps the advertisers to select a particular program for sponsorship. In other words, ang mga sponsor nagapamili pud silag mga tao or sikat nga sponsoran para makabalo ang uban, especially sa mga audience target. Other example is kanang Gatorade, naga-sponsor sila sa mga players kay naay possibility nga mas daghan ang target audience. Especially kanang mga sikat, ang ilahang mga fans ana nagapamalit po na sila sa mga gamit sa ilahang idol. 6 is the benefit to audience. The media owner try to improve their programs or editorials so to attract the attention of large number of readers, listeners, or viewers. This would bring them more advertising revenue. Pasabot ana, the more nga daghag viewers, mag-earn sab silag money like YouTuber or vlogger. The more nga daghan ang gatan-aw, the more nga dako ang money nga mapaingon sa ila. 7 is benefit to media planners. It helps the media planners to understand the rating from the various program on the TV channel and on the radio through television rating points or TRP reports. In other words, when we say benefit to media planners, nagakuha silag idea from various programs sa TV, radio ug uban pa para mas masabtan nila ang flaws in media. Like vloggers, magatan-aw sab sila og uban mga creator to get an idea kung unsa mga pwede pa nila i-upload sa ilahang channels. Lastly is the benefit to research organizations. Media research enable the research organizations such as an India Marketing Research Bureau or IMRB, the Operation Research Group or ORG, and the other to keep their activities moving in the right direction. Audit Bureau of Circulation or ABC. ABC is a research agency operating in India for more than 44 years. Media research agencies are specialized agencies which collect information about various advertising media. As a result of their efforts, the ABC was established in 1948 as a voluntary, self-regulatory, cooperative association of advertisers and publishers. The ABC is incorporated in 1948 as a non-profit making organization with liability limited by guarantee. All important publications are the member of this bureau and nearly every daily. Newspaper circulation is audited by ABC. Only those publishers where publication are paid by the readers can become the member of ABC. Those publications which are distributed on free basis cannot become the member of this bureau. ABC charges a fee and every 6 months it provides its member with audited circulation certificate in respect of important newspaper and periodical published in the country. In other words, ABC of India is a non-profit circulation auditing organization. It certifies and audits the circulation of major publication, including newspaper and magazine in India. ABC is a voluntary organization initiated in 1948 that operate in different parts of the world. There are also 6 functions of ABC, which is very important. First is the ABC has its own field force that collects circulation figures of its member published by contacting newspaper and magazine distributor. Second, it disseminates the information relating to the circulation figure of various periodical and publication member of advertisers and agencies. Third, it conducts its own test and readership survey to assess the reading habits of particular publication. Fourth, the ABC also assesses the impact of various available media on different segments of the society. Thus, an advertiser can obtain reliable comparative picture of effectiveness of a different media. Fifth, the certified figures published by ABC are taken as the true index of circulation and popularity of the news or magazine. And lastly, the ABC collects its data from vendors of the periodical and publication by using standard techniques of mail interview or personal interview. And now we're going to tackle the television rating points or TRP. The TRP system was introduced in July 1986 to provide quick feedback on the viewership of different television programs. TRP is conducted by India Market Research Bureau or IMRB. It is conducted in 9 major cities of India: Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Kanpur, Ahmedabad, and Trivandrum. means a measure of viewership of a particular TV program. It is the criterion which gives the popularity of a particular show being telecasted on the TV. TRP panel members belong to either of the two groups. It is primary audience and secondary audience. When we say primary audience, an adult from TV-owning household irrespective of their TV viewing habits. And the second one is the secondary audience, adult from non-TV owning household who view TV at least once a week. Program rating is the percentage of the panel members who viewed that program. 1 TRP is equal to 1% of TV audience. There are also TRP reports. First is the TRP weekly reports, second is the TRP monthly report, and the special reports. When we say TRP weekly reports, it is the TRP weekly report provide data on the weekly viewership of different programs by cities. The viewership details are provided separately from primary audience and for the total audience. Total audience or equals to primary audience plus secondary audience. Weekly viewership data is given across sex, age, and income of the viewers. The second one is the TRP monthly report. The monthly report presents additional analysis like frequency of viewing, duplication in viewership between leading program, cumulative reach, gain over several episodes of the same program, and the profit of readers. And lastly, the special report. They provide rating for the special event of program. National Readers Survey. The history of NRS in India dates back to 1970. Since then, 4 NRS have been conducted. First was carried out by ORC in 1970. The second is the joint by IMRB and the ORG in 1978. Third was conducted solely by IMRB in 1983 until 1984. And the fourth, NRS jointly by IMRB and MARG in 1990. So what is the object of NRS? It provides advertisers, ad agencies, publishers, and other with estimated readership of major publication, and it to make broader comparison exposure to press, cinemas, radio, and television. The objects of NRS can be broadly divided into two, which is the primary purpose and the secondary purpose. When we say primary purpose, the primary purpose is to provide information that can be used as the basis of buying and selling advertising space in the press medium. And second is the secondary purpose. The secondary purpose of the NRS is to provide media users with data on comparative exposure levels to other major mass media, namely television, video, cinema, and radio. There are also 5 information areas covered by NRS. First is the reader's estimate for various selected publication. Second is the listenership of radio. Third is the viewership of television, video, and cinema. Fourth is the internal media duplication, or i.e., those persons who are exposed to more than one media. And the last one is the duplication between publication, or publication means those readers who read more than one publication, magazine, or newspaper. The selection procedure of respondents for the survey was made use of 2-steps procedure, which are: first is a sample of voters was first drawn from electoral rolls in the group of predetermined size. And the second is the addresses where the selected voters were residing were located. Within each such contacted household, adult age 15 above years constituted the frame for randomly selecting an individual for the readership interview. Publication. A special publication committee comprising of senior media controllers and directors from advertising agencies decided on the publication to be included in the NRS. It is to be noted here the Operation Research Group, or ORG, did conduct a similar study in 1989 until 1990 called ORG NRS, which covered 604 publications and interviewed readers in both urban and rural areas. So in short, when we say publication, the act of making informations. Now, social economic classification. This system, which is based on the occupation and education of the chief wage earner of the household, has been created as to provide an alternative to household income, which has so far been the basis of classifying household. Meaning, magdepende ang education and occupation sa wage. Like na ay kalahian kumbaga. Like for example, na duha ka tao. Ang isa nakagraduate, ang isa wala. Ang isa nagtrabaho as a manager and ang isa kay sales lady. So mas nako ang wage sa manager, while sa sales lady is sakto lang. Media survey refers to the research survey conducted on various facets of media such as press circulation and readers' exposure levels to television, video, cinema, and radio. Media survey provides useful information about readers for various publication, viewership of television, video, and cinema, listeners of radio, etc. So when we say media survey, it is about to determine what readers, viewers, and listeners think about your publication, or use the companies or organization conducting research on media's usage to collect the data they need. Syndicated Research Survey. The following agencies offer syndicated research survey. First is the National Readership Survey or NRS. There are 5 NRS studies have been so far conducted. First is the one was conducted by ORG in 1970. Second in NRS was jointly done by ORG and India Market Research Bureau or IMRB. The third and the fourth NRS was conducted exclusively by IMRB. The third NRS was conducted in 1985 and the following NRS conducted in 1990, whereas the fifth NRS was complete in 1995. Businessmen Readership Survey or BRS. IMRB has initiated a syndicated research about readership habits of professionals engaged in various activities in India. It mainly highlights the newspaper read, the place of reading, and obtains some profile of the readers from about 8,800 respondents located in 12 largest cities in India. And the last is television rating points or TRP. IMRB conduct a panel-based study about 3,000 households in 9 cities about their television viewing patterns. It cross-classifies the viewership data on age, sex, incomes basis for each television program watched.